2024 was wild. Immigration changes, insane travel stories, and a community that grew beyond my dreams. But what shocked me the most? You want to stick around to find out. Let's wrap up this year in style.
You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends out.
Hey there everyone, it's your girl, the Sassy Engineer, your favorite Niger Kiwi down under New Zealand. You already know I share all my exciting travels, life updates, latest changes to New Zealand immigration settings, and tips on surviving in New Zealand. I don't know why I call it surviving New Zealand. Life in New Zealand, living in New Zealand, surviving New Zealand is the same thing. I share all the tips to make your experience in New Zealand very smooth and memorable. This year has been an absolute roller coaster. From massive reforms to immigration New Zealand policies to my personal adventures across the world, North America, New Zealand, Fiji, your girl has been on the move. You can catch all those moments in the playlist section on my channel. And oh, let's not forget, traveling with mom, absolutely priceless. Now let's dive into the big immigration New Zealand updates this year because it's been a lot. Worker exploitation, the government cracked down hard this year. Employers, exploitative employers, and some unlicensed advisors had their day in court. Accredited employer work visa. Accredited employer work visa went through so much drama, it deserves its own movie. From eligibility tweaks to family rights taken away, restored, then adjusted, it's been a lot to keep up with. If accredited employer work visa were a person, I'll be questioning their mental health. Cause what? Here's a playback for context. The government have recently implemented several changes to the accredited employer work visa criteria. These changes are affecting the minimum skill requirement, minimum English requirement, and visa length and stay in New Zealand. Anyone that is holding an accredited employer work visa and is working in the ANSCO level 4 or 5 without pathway to residency are no longer able to support work, visitor, or student visa applications for their partner and dependent children. ANSCO levels gone soon. We are getting the null system in 2025. Oh, and don't even get me started with the green list student visas or the insane visa hike. Ha! That one is the oga kwata kwata of them all. Over $6,000 for resident visa. My bank account is screaming. Do you know that some visa fees increased by about 200%? You have to watch that video and see. Green list. Some rules were supposed to be added, but then they were not added. But you know what? These changes, though painful for many, very many, are expected to create a fairer system. So let's keep the hope alive as we look to 2025. On the personal side, this year has been a dream come true. I got to explore new cities, tick off bucket list goals, and even share those moments with someone special to me. And let's talk about you. Yes, you. Our Sassy Engineer community. From about 1,000 something subscribers to over 4,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done this without you. To my OGs, thank you for sticking with me. And to my new lovelies, welcome to the community. It's fun here, so stay glued, okay? As we wrap up 2024, I want to say thank you for your support, for sharing our content. Yes, it's ours. And for making this community so special. Next year, we are going bigger and better. More travels, more immigration updates, more living in New Zealand tips, and more fun. Happy New Year, my lovelies, and may all your good wishes come true because bad vibes, nah, we don't do those here. Let's toast to an amazing 2025. Cheers.